Hey guys, what's up? Billy Cardigan here with Effects and Pedals Arena Corner. And today, we're at the Brooklyn Stompbox in Brooklyn, New York, which is a very cool city, a very big East Coast city that has a lot of people there. And then there were a lot of people inside the Stompbox exhibit looking at the pedals and playing with them. And we're just gonna check it out and see what kind of pedals were there and see what they look like. And I'm here with Kevin Wilson, who makes a company called Wilson Effects, which has many different pedals that are all the gray color except one blue and one orange.
Yeah, I try to stick with a specific look, but some of the pedals I try to make stick out a little bit when we design them.
Are they all just the same with a different name, or do you make different, is it different green parts in it?
So what happens is a lot of my pedals are based on vintage designs. So like the Dirty Beaver's based on a vintage Ram's head buff. This is based on a vintage Super Fuzz. So what I do is I try to take a vintage circuit, then put my own spin on it.
So you buy it on eBay and then cut it out and then put it in the box, or how do you do it?
No, basically I'll take the circuit, reverse engineer it, then figure out what I need to tweak on it.
Would I be able to try maybe a fuzz sound and a wah sound to get a Hendrix kind of tone?
Yeah, man.
Sounded quite precisely like Jim Hendrix.
I couldn't hear you, but I'll agree with you.
Hey guys, what's up? Billy Cardigan. I'm here with Tony from the Floating Forest Pedals Company, and they have a bunch of pedals with weird pictures on there, weird cartoon pictures.
Yes. Cartoon pictures, pretty good.
So what do the pedals do?
So this guy here is going to be a delay that's light sensitive. Got going here. Pretty much the coolest part is the control voltage sensor that's coming out from the Arturia. So basically, all these patterns are going to be playing overdubs on top of your guitar.
That sounds very interesting and unique. However, why does the light need to be here? Because most pedals to work, like these pedals, you know, you just do some knobs. You don't need to have a flashlight attached. That seems overly complex, right?
I got to rethink that. I think I might have to rethink it.
Did sound very cool and interesting, but why do you need this whole big box here with the lights?
Pretty much the box is sending out a signal from it, and it's getting kind of taken in and interpreted by the delay.
But couldn't you just unplug this and then it already just is going to sound weird, right? So you just say, oh, well, it's doing some, you could just say that it's doing that, and then you don't need to bring the whole big synth box with you.
It's true.
Let's vape, baby.
Today we're debuting at the Brooklyn Stompbox Expo. Is pretty much it's a Metal Zone clone with a vaporizer built in.
Okay.
Yes. So, yeah.
Oh, and it works.
As you can see, my name is Paul Guernica. We have the painting by Picasso Guernica on the cover. Do you think that any of these pedal manufacturers will pick up this pedal?
I have no idea whatsoever.
I can put it on my board, and then, you know, I'm working it, and then gig is over after the show, pop it off the board, and then I'm on my way.
That's perfect. Do you think you should have like a tube so that you could leave it on the floor, and then?
I'm really glad you brought that up.
There you go. See, you've got it going already.
We try and cover all of our bases here, but pretty much what you can do.
But you do need lung capacity for that.
Do these increase the intensity of the vape? I don't know.
They do. That's an excellent point. Yeah, you can control your wattage, your flow rate, all with those knobs. Not only do they control that, but they can also control the tone of your instrument. Would you, if this pedal was on the market, would you purchase it?
Oh, absolutely not. So just like a Golden Throat, where he has the little tube coming off when he wants to wah-wah or whatever, make it sing, he could basically play and put his mouth on it. Well, it's the same thing with what you're trying to do. You're trying to give him a way to vape while he's playing his guitar. And that's not a bad idea.
Would you purchase this if this was sold at 7-Eleven?
No.
And just trying to see if you think this would be marketable, if this would be something that Boss is interested in kind of taking on and putting and making a part of their product line.
What are you, nuts?
Have you ever stayed at the Waldorf Astoria? Do you know of it, the famed New York hotel? Do you know there's a salad named after it? It's called a Waldorf Salad. It's a cold salad made with mayonnaise, fruits, and nuts. I actually have two right here if you want one. Hey guys, how's it going? Chef Dolce Vino here from the Effects and Pedals Mess Hall. We're here at the Brooklyn Stompbox Exhibit in Brooklyn, New York. And it's real hot in there, and we got hungry, so we decided to take a trip to a bodega. Because, you know, even when you're out and about, you can make a home-cooked meal. So, you know, in the spirit, we're on the go. You gotta make do with what you got. I got this keyboard stand that I found, and I'm just gonna set it up. We got some cardboard over here. Let's see what we got. We got some raisins. We got some salted cashews. For meat, we got Spam. We got some mayonnaise and an apple. Well, first, you're gonna apply the meat. You put it in there. And liberally place. You can use as much as you want or as little. This is your salad. And next step, we're gonna take the raisins. Just gonna dump them in. Put them in there. We have some salted cashews. Typically you would use walnuts, but we didn't have that at the bodega, so we got salted cashews instead. Next step, we got an apple, but don't have a knife, so just gonna have to pry it open with a key. It can work. This is on-the-go cooking, improvisational. So the final ingredient to any Waldorf salad is some nice cold mayonnaise. So you're just gonna get it in there. And you're on the go, so mixing it is up to you, but I prefer to just do it myself. Wow, that looks and smells so good. I wish that I was hungry so that I could eat it now, but unfortunately I'm not. However, I'm definitely gonna eat this later. Hey guys, I just made some fresh Waldorf salad in the spirit of New York. You want it?
Sure.
Excuse me. I just made some Waldorf salad. Waldorf salad?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Absolutely.
It's really good.
No, thank you.
There's some apple in there.
Yeah, it's gross.
I beg to differ.
Hey guys, what's up? Billy Cardigan here with Paul from the Pelican Noise Company, and they made some cool pedals here that they're showing off different colors, and hey.
Hey, you got it. What'd you say? I couldn't hear you. I can't hear you.
I just said hey.
Hey.
Well, that was cool. It made the guitar sound bad, and it made it sound like it was in space or something. And the very outer spaciness of it was very, kind of reminded me of Pink Floyd, but not like a song, but like one of the things they'd have like in between a song where it's like, you know, they do like a long 30-minute song, and there's all these weird sound effects and stuff. Like you could use this to like do the beginning of a Pink Floyd song.
Yeah, that's actually probably perfect for it.
All the pedals have a farm theme.
Yeah, I guess to a degree. Not all of them. Some of them do.
Fly a Garrick phaser.
Fly a Garrick phaser. Fly a Garrick's a kind of mushroom. It's a nice phaser.
I like that there's a picture of a mushroom on there, and it's a purple pedal.
Yeah.
So, do you build the pedals on the farm area?
Yeah, I got a studio at the farm, yeah.
Have you ever read the book about how plants can react to human emotions?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The Secret Life of Plants. Dynamo, right?
So do you talk to the plants or play them the pedal music?
Well, I don't know about, I talk to the plants, but that's just because there's nobody around. I got to talk to fucking somebody, right?
Because if they have emotions, maybe they know whether or not they would like the pedals.
Pedal, yeah.
And maybe if you're growing that mushroom, the mushroom would be like, oh wow, he named a pedal after me. That sounded very cool. I really liked the way that sounded. So let me ask you this. It says that it's a lo-fi reverb, but this is a high quality pedal. So why would you make it lo-fi?
Oh my gosh, I've never had anyone ask me that question before, and I really don't have a prepared answer for that. You know?
Well, because to me, it would seem like you'd want something high quality, especially if there's a lot of high quality. Why would you want a low quality?
Candidly, it's lo-fi because it's bandwidth reduced in terms of like how much frequencies get done, because if you have a full frequency reverb, sometimes it sounds a little bright and harsh and unpleasant.
So if that's the case, then why do these companies make the hi-fi stuff? If the reverb is unpleasant and a high quality, they could just make a cheaper thing, because the more expensive the pedal is, it means that you're putting more expensive components in there, such as the green board and the little things. So why don't everyone just use a cheaper one and then it'll sound better, like this one does?
Well, you see, the world in the 1920s was actually black and white. And so when they colorized all the photographs, there's still color photographs of a black and white world.
Effects and Pedals, Arena Corner. This has been a Shy Boys production.